Alright guys, hope we're all doing well. So, I've been watching back some of my old Picket videos today and it came to my attention that there's a lot of games in my collection as a whole that you haven't seen. I just thought, what's the fucking point? Fucking, with a TH, don't know where that came from. What's the fucking point of doing Picket videos if you don't know what I already own? There could be some people out there going, oh, I wonder when he's going to get this, but little you know that I might already own it. So every day or so at the moment, because I'm now unemployed again, I'm going to show you my games one system at a time, and today I'm going to go through my SNES games. I should point out that these aren't actively collected systems. 360 is my only actively properly hunted down system at the moment. You'll know I'm going for a full Xbox 360 collection. I'm between mines and other collections still. I know I said I'd do Master System, but it's just see how it goes. Space is an issue more than anything. But yeah, none of these videos that I'm going to be doing on my overview collections are going to be systems that I'm actually collecting for. They're just games I only like to play. And today are going to be Super Nintendo. To point out that all of these games are unboxed, and if I ever do happen to get more games for the system, they will also be unboxed. There's very few games I want to get for the system that are boxed, and if they are, they'll be for display pieces like the Zelda and whatnot. Games I really enjoy, I'll probably get boxed, but it's a space thing really. I live in an epoxy little flat. I say epoxy, it's reasonably sized, but it's really hard for two people to have it in it and have a massive collection dumped in over the lot. So space is a huge issue. Collecting like boxed Nintendo games is impossible. Now every single one of these Super Nintendo games I got in one charity lot when my other half used to work there. Some bloke came in with just a big box and she could see some controllers poked at the top, mainly PS1 controllers, and she just said, I'll take the box for a tenner. Didn't even look at it, brought it home, and lo and behold it ended up being a PlayStation 1, a Super Nintendo, a shit ton of PS1 games. All of these games, some were boxed, but the boxes were so tatty I just threw them away. I thought, fuck it, I don't want them anyway. Nobody else would have wanted them anyway because they were ripped and dog-eared the fuck. But there was a lot of other stuff in there as well, but they were important bits. Oh, it came with the Super Nintendo arcade stick as well, which is somewhere at this point, I don't know. I'll show that at a later point when I show accessories maybe. But this time I'm going to be sticking to games, and I'm going to stop this long-winded explanation now. Basically that's the introduction to it. Today I'm going to be doing Super Nintendo. I'm going to delve straight in with a game I've already shown on my channel before, and that game is Equinox. You probably can't see it because of fucking light flare. But it's fine if I take it to the front. Bit dusty there, I'll wipe it off and pretend it's new. But yeah, weird artwork, especially for that game. The character looks nothing like that. If you're interested in that game, just search my channel. There's a Twits Twiddling Thumbs video on it. I actually really enjoy it. It's really, really addictive. I recommend, if you can get hold of a copy, trying this one out, even if you don't like RPGs, because it is dead fun. Frustrating as hell though. God, I love these shelves. I've got somewhere to put shit. Right, next is a sports game that I actually don't mind. That game is Super Tennis. Not really got a lot to say about that. Not really got a lot to say about most of these, to be honest. Next is one of the games that actually came boxed, and the box wasn't in bad condition, so I binned it anyway because I had no interest in the game. You watch some people who tell me it's worth money now. I don't give a crap. Chances are it's not. But that game is Michael Jordan, Chaos in the Windy City. What the hell is this game? It's a platformer where you play as Michael Jordan, and you start out in a haunted house and you have to go around collecting keys, and you have to kill giant spiders and whatnot, and I could not figure out what was going on for the life of me. No clue what the fuck they were thinking when they brought out this game. Is it a film or something? Not a clue. Not a freaking clue. Next we have a game I thoroughly enjoy. First PC version obviously, but this is a nice one. And that game is SimCity. I love the clunky feel of these cartridges. It's almost better keeping them unboxed for that reason, I think. Next is a game I don't actually think is that bad, and that is Star Trek Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator. Yeah, I've only played a teeny bit of this game, and I genuinely didn't think it was that bad. Next, we have a game I did think was pretty bad, and that game is Jurassic Park. And then we have pretty much some essentials for the SNES, which I'm not really going to say anything about. I'm just happy to own them, and it was killer that they were in that box. First being Super Mario All-Stars. Super Mario Kart. Sorry if I sound like I'm slurring a bit, I'm getting a bit of a cold coming on. Bloody all nasal. Super Mario World. Star Fox or Star Wing. Donkey Kong Country. Now, there was actually 2 copies of this, and somewhere up there, yeah, directly above my thumb, is a pile of games that I have doubles of, and there's a double of this, and they're all up for trade. So if you're interested in an unboxed copy of Donkey Kong Country, get in touch. Then we have Donkey Kong Country 3. Unfortunately, number 2 weren't in there, but I'm really not going to complain. Getting all of these for a tenner, plus the system and everything else, was just an utter bargain. I don't think my channel was running gaming videos at the time, that's why you wouldn't have seen. I made a bloody good video though. Regret not doing it back then. But yeah, F-Zero. Now the box artwork for this is actually really cool. I kept that one because it's cool. It's really dog-eared, and I've just got it flat packed in with a box of a load of comics. But great game. And lastly, I told you there weren't many, but this is a good one. We have Super Metroid. Absolutely love this game, and I love the artwork on it as well. Really nice. Somehow I can't help but wish that the cartridge was red on this though. Maybe I should paint it, just for my amusement. I couldn't care if it fucks up the cartridge, and collector purists are going to get angry at me. But I want this to be a red cartridge. Maybe I wouldn't paint the bottom bit. I don't want it to get overheated and start stinking up the room and break the snares and start a fire and ruin the collection and become homeless and have to get a stray dog. And I'm going a bit too far, but yeah, I might end up painting this cartridge red just because I think it would look cool. It's one of those things. So yeah, like I said, there's not too many games there. I mean, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14 SNES games, and I got them all for a tenner. And that's it from me from this video. You're all up to date on my very small collection of Super Nintendo games. If you can even call it a collection. It's not really a collection until you've got 20 plus games, is it? But yeah, very dainty little collection. Bloody good games in there though. I won't ever actively collect for the system, I don't think. I say that now, but you never know what happens in the future. You're all up to date on that now. If I pick up any more, it's just adding to that pile. Anyway, cheers guys. Enjoy.